Hey, so I absolutely love the digital marketing age we live in. It's how I stay connected with my family, my friends, my family photographer community. But at the same time, because we live in such an online digital space, it has forced us as family photographers specifically to lose the art of connection. And this is what I mean, the art of connecting via notes. And you might be thinking, Dolly, what are you talking about? So in this video, I'm going to be showcasing how this one system has helped me stay top of mind to my current clients to be returning year after year after year. It's because of the art of connection. And I'm not talking about networking events in this video. Just to be clear, I'm talking about the art of connection in writing a note. But before we begin, hi, my name is Dolly DeLong. I am a Nashville-based family photographer and a systems and workflow educator for other family photographers who want to learn about creating systems, workflows, SOPs, and marketing systems to impact the back end of your business. I like to remind family photographers that it's really important to think like a CMO, a Chief Marketing Officer, so that you know how to market your business consistently. And so that's where I come in to help other family photographers. So I'm so glad you're here. So this video is going to be pretty short and sweet because I just want to make it a point to remind you, family photographer, that you should be incorporating the system of writing notes to your past clients every single month. Now, I'm not telling you to write like thousands of notes every single month to the same people. Okay, no. I'm asking you to create a cadence for yourself or an SOP for yourself, a standard operating procedure to where at the end of the month. So for me, I actually have this in my planner on the 30th or the 31st of every month. I look back at the last 30 days. Who were the clients I served in my family photography business? I then sit down and I write handwritten notes to them and I mail them off by the 1st at the latest. Now, this system takes me about, honestly, it takes me about 1 hour to accomplish, maybe sometimes up to 2 hours to accomplish, because the art of writing notes is lost now. And I depend so much on typing or texting. And so that's something that I constantly want to discipline myself in doing and continue to write notes to clients and to vendors and to let them know I am so thankful I got to work with them and to continue to stay connected with them. And it also keeps me top of mind for the future. Now, I don't just do this, just to be clear, I don't just do this to stay top of mind. I do this because I also want to leave a really good impression in their hearts, in their minds. I really want them to have a really positive experience when they work with Dolly DeLong Photography. It's the name of my family photography business, just to be clear. But I really want to not lose that connection of human connection. So here is what I suggest you do. I suggest you mark out one reoccurring date for yourself in your business. Sometimes for me, it has to be the end of the month because that way I can look back and see all the clients I served that month. 2, after you know and have chosen your specific date, and make that a reoccurring date in your calendar, and then make sure that you set aside 1 to 2 hours to actually write out notes to your clients that you worked with. Now you're probably wondering, okay, Dolly, but how do I get their addresses? So this is where in my client process, when they've hired me, they're signed their contract, we're currently working on either I'm about to photograph their family or I'm about to send out their gallery. There is a little form that I send out as a part of the contract process, and I ask them, what is the best mailing address so I can send you a thank you note, or I let them know like, hey, I like to send thank you notes after every session. And so that way I have it on file. So that way I don't have to text them like when I am actually doing this standard operating procedure at the end of the month. I have their addresses on hand and I can easily write that out in my notes. Or I should say easily write that out on their cards. That's that. That is literally my standard operating procedure for how I stay connected with my past clients and how I also stay top of mind to them, and it really helps make the client experience really positive for them. And if you're wondering, okay, well, Dolly, like, how can I make a branded card experience? I'm gonna share with you my not so secret secret. It's not a secret. I'm sharing this example with you because this is my logo. So this is my logo. I simply took my logo and that I use for the family photography side of my business, and I went into Canva and I almost put Googled in the search bar in Canva, I put note cards. And so I had a template design that they've already designed, because remember, I'm not a graphic designer at all. I depend a lot on Canva. And so I just went into Canva and designed these note cards. So I put my logo at the front, and then on the back, I even like created what I would call like a standard message. And I also so I have a standard message that I include for every single card that I send out. And I also like write out a more personalized sentence on every card. So therefore, I'm not like having to start at the beginning for, let's say I served 8 clients that month, and I'm like, by client 5, as I'm writing out the long note, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say anymore. I have it kind of a template to go off of, and therefore I can just like add a few more sentences to this and then put it in the branded envelope, mail it off, and then that takes care of that standard operating procedure for the month. And I know standard operating procedures are not that flashy, are not that cool, are not that sexy, but if you incorporate this one system at the end of your month or at the beginning of every month, and you keep a cadence with it, it will mean the world to your clients. I promise you. So there you have it. That is one juicy tip I wanted to share with you that you should be incorporating in your family photography business. And if you are looking for even more juicier tips for how to market your family photography business, I've got you. I have a free resource for you to check out right now at the bottom of this video. It will showcase to you my 4C method, and I literally lay out a 6-week marketing plan for how to market your family photography business on Instagram and through email marketing. And it's absolutely free, so go and download it right now. And if you enjoyed this quick tip, let me know below. Let me know if you are going to start incorporating this note-taking system in your business. Literally, this has been so life-changing, as dramatic as that sounds. It's been very business-changing in the most positive way for me. And it also encourages my clients in so many ways. And so one of the whole points of my business is to encourage and equip and empower mamas with beautiful family photos, but I also want them to be encouraged whenever they work with me. So I really hope that this system and training has helped you. And don't forget, please feel free to like and subscribe to this video, and do not forget to comment below if you have any systems, workflow, SOP, or marketing related questions that would pertain to your family photography business. I would love to know so that I can create that type of content to help you create a better systems, marketing workflow, and SOP for your family photography business. Thank you so much again for watching all the way through. I will talk to you all next week.